Oh, goodness, baby Jeff, that wasn't very nice. Oh, goodness. Hi guys, it's Misty and welcome back to my channel. Today's video it's not a shop with me. It's not even a haul video. It is an update on the behind the scenes of, I guess, what I do here at the shop. And I still call it the shop. It's a brick and mortar building that we own. We used to have a brick and mortar antique store in here. Now I'm just solely doing my online business out of here. I have plans to do a couple little different things, to possibly do pop-ups and stuff in the future. Not anytime soon, but just in the future. So I thought I would just kind of walk around and show you a few things. Now, keep in mind that it is a mess in here. I am trying my best to get it somewhat organized and somewhat to a nice state of mind, but it's a mess in here. It's a rainy, horrible, yucky day outside, but we're gonna make the best of it. So let's go ahead and I will show you my domain where I live pretty much all the time and work, and let you know, get a little sneak peek of what I've got to do today, what I will get done today, and what my plans are for the future. So let's go. Here is the door when you first walk in. And you can see, I'll pan around, I have 2,500 feet of stuff. I've got a lot of big pieces of furniture that I am wanting to sell, but my plan is to have a little bit of space to where I can someday open up a little pop-up shop if I want to, just to have a small little retail space if I decide to do that again. But I just, I kind of have things just, they're not really set up in any particular way, but it is what it is. This table right here is where Dad will come in when he buys some things, and he puts it down on this table, and then I will, either try to sell it right away, or put it in a different location, because I'm trying to put things in different locations, like that cabinet right there. I have all cookie jars. Let's go look at these cookie jars, shall we? Because these cookie jars are for sale. So if you see a cookie jar that you just have to have, you let me know. I've got cookie jars. That one looks like a coffee grinder. That one looks like it's got little biscuits on it. Oh, I have a little collection of milk glass over there. I have this cookie jar that has flowers on it. That is a piece of Royal Copley. We'll put that down there. It's a console piece. There's a cookie jar that says cookies on it, and a carousel cookie jar, and a pottery cookie jar. I probably have a couple more cookie jars. I do. I got a pig. That's McCoy. That's a McCoy pig cookie jar up there. But I'm trying to, put everything in where I can, like, oh, this is the cookie jars. I know where to get the cookie jars. So that's that. And I have bottles and vases and that sort of thing. This I'm working on. I've emptied it out, but I think I'm gonna put some planters in here, because I'm looking at it to where I need to just use this furniture. I have the furniture. This piece of furniture right here, I am keeping. It is a beautiful piece. It's a baker's cabinet, I do believe. It has this drawer. Let me move these stars over and I'll show you. This drawer right here has the flour bin in it. It does have the dough board, which pulls out here. This is a metal top, and then it has these little drawers. I love the patina on it. Oh, look, we've even got little things in here. Oh, well, let's pull these little guys out, because if they're stuck in there, they're not going to get seen. Oh, there's a little Christmas mouse. Well, he'll be for sale very soon. Oh, nothing else is in there. Let's see if there's anything else in these drawers. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. But see, that's for your cutlery. Isn't that fun? I've got some waffle makers. I've got some ironstone. I've got gizmos and gadgets aplenty. And over here, you can see I had started to set up, get things kind of ready for if I did have an open house, but I'm not going to do that anytime soon, so I'm not going to worry about it. But this piece of furniture is kind of blocking that piece of furniture. And quite frankly, there's probably stuff inside that furniture, but I can't get to it, so it's just going to sit right there for now. My plan is to, about where this cabinet is and forward. So the area that you're seeing here and forward will be the space that I will use to have a small little retail area. That's the plan. That's the plan. What I'm going to do is, I'll slowly pan over so I'm not making anybody sick. There's my countertop. So I'm going to push it forward to here. And then this will kind of be blocked off where I can just have like a little doorway where I will walk through it, but then the rest of the shop will be not accessible to customers. So that's the plan. That is the plan. And the windows here, now the very front windows is pretty much empty, but I do have some items in here like this beautiful fireplace. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful, beautiful fireplace. I do believe it's either oak or walnut. I can't quite remember. But I have a waterfall dresser there and all kinds of baby things like old strollers and rocking horses, rocking chairs. And there's another little baby buggy. But you know, I can't ship those. So I need to get them on Facebook Marketplace. I actually do have some things on Facebook Marketplace, such as this baker's cabinet right here. That's on Facebook Marketplace. This piece of furniture has sold. This is something that's really cool that I need to get on Facebook Marketplace or eBay local pickup. It is this Howwick. This is a coffee grinder or coffee mill. Look at the fonts on here. And you put your coffee in here and it still has all of the components. It's got the masher and the grinder in there. The plug is really nice. It does turn on. I have it for $250, but it's just cool. Coffee goes in there and then you pour. It's just cool. I think it would look cool in a cafe. So I do need to get that listed as well. But I do have these Crocs on Facebook Marketplace. What else do I have on? I have that really cool fiberglass chair. That's on Facebook Marketplace. And the trunks. I've got lots of humpback trunks here. They're all on Facebook Marketplace as well, but they've not sold. So trunks, I have trunks aplenty. Trunk, 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 trunk. There's a trunk in front of that table. Trunk, trunk. I already showed you that one. Those two small trunks. I got trunks. I got lots of trunks. Lots of trunks that need to be sold. Here's my shipping supply. And this, sneak peek, this is going to be a haul that's going to be up next week. Someone sold their owl collection and I bought it. So that's going to be a lot of fun to show. I can't wait to get it out of its boxes. It's just sitting there tormenting me. I want to look at it again. I have a whole cabinet here of restaurant wear. I got this piece. This is Magnolia by Mayor China. Monticello. It's a Monticello pattern. But I bought the sugar bowl a couple weeks ago. And then I ran into Goodwill yesterday and I found the matching platter. So that's kind of fun. It's also Mayor China. It was 99 cents. So restaurant wear. I do have a couple little pieces of china over here too. And then I really want to find 2 more of these glasses. I mean, I got 6 rose glasses, but I like to find 2 more of them so I can have a complete set. You can see too, I have really nice big signs. I'm not selling that one either. I love that Barber's dairy product sign. And I think I've showed this before, but in the building, when we bought the building, it needed a lot of work. We've put a lot of money in this building. We've exposed this brick wall and stopped there because that was a job. On the other side of the other wall is also brick. It's brick. We're surrounded by brick other than the back and the front. But that was enough. This wall was enough. That was a job. We couldn't see our hands in front of our faces. It was a job. But we got to this last layer up here. Let's see if I can zoom in. We got to that last layer of plaster and we uncovered this beautiful original. This was the last layer of plaster. So this is the original wallpaper that was in. This was a general store. It was Webb's Trade Palace. They sold all kinds of things in here. And then there's a little piece over there too. That one's a little bit rougher, but I didn't have the heart to take it down, so we left it up there. And we zoom back out again. There we go. What else shall we look at? I have a knee-high. You can barely see it. It's really cool. It belongs to a friend of mine, but he, let us hang it up in the shop. It's knee-high. You can barely see. Drink knee-high beverages. These were just old finds, like old barn finds, these signs. However, this sign, this Bluebird school bus sign is amazing. And it's going to take the right buyer because we have $1,900. No, is it $1,900 on that? $1,400 on that. And it is worth it. That is actually a really good price for that porcelain sign. It's one-sided, blue bus, school bus. So that's a really cool sign. I've had a lot of people like it, but if I can't sell it for what I want out of it, I'm going to keep it because it looks good hanging right there. Let's walk beyond what my plans are for the rest of the shop. I've talked about having a small little pop-up shop. The rest of this will be the counter will be moved up this way. And then back here, I'm going to have shelves that we are going to purchase probably from Lowe's or Menards. And I'm going to start putting my items that I'm going to be selling in my live sales. I do film my live sales back here. This is the area that I do my filming for the live sales. And it would be nice to be able just to have it all kind of in this area right here. This is where this is the heart of the operation right here. My little hub where I spend most of my time. There's Graham's desk, and that's where he sits when I have my live sales, but I just stand right here. I stand all the time. I very rarely ever sit. I have a little stool right here, but you can see my desk was made by a friend of mine out of an old door. Look at the color on this wood. Ugh. An old door and porch. That's a porch pole. But it is a standing desk. I very rarely ever sit when I'm working. So even when I'm on my computer, I'm typically standing. I package all of my this is where all the packing takes place. I've got my tissue paper and my tool, all my little package choppers I have. I just sat and organized this last night. My stickers, if someone has purchased a sticker. This is a lovely contraption that is Amish made. It's my pin carousel. Isn't that fun? Everybody needs a pin carousel in their lives, I do believe. My lovely tape dispenser that I absolutely love. My handy dandy tape measure. This is the one that I gravitate toward all the time. That's my favorite one. I think I got it from Dollar Tree. It's my favorite. Look, there's little baby Jeff, and I put a Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker on little baby Jeff. This little baby's going to Barb. And this guy's going to get decorated in my home very soon. I just have him here. So here's baby Jeff. Oh, goodness, baby Jeff. That wasn't very nice. Oh, goodness. So, and then my friend Michael, otherwise known as the Cult of Vintage, sent me this creature. Isn't it fantastic? He's got these little beads on, and I need to put lights underneath him, and he lights up like a Christmas tree. So I have him sitting right here, too, just to watch me while I work. This is from my friend June, thrifted in a pear tree. So, and then I had a subscriber send me this necklace right after Bella and Brutus passed away. And so I have it hanging up there. This is from Michelle, Comfy Cozy Living. She put where she is and where I am. So I have that hanging up there as well. And I have my Mackinac bottle up there that was sent to me. And so I just and all of these cards that are sent and all the cards from all of my friends, their business cards, I need to make a collage. That is in the works, is to make a collage of all of my friends' business cards. That is the plan. Look, and I can pretend like I'm going to Mackinac with my postcard here. So I got plans for all that stuff. These are all the things that I have to get shipped out. This is my job today. My job today is shipping all of these lovely things. So that's going to happen today. The quilt, the picture, that's all going to happen today. This is where I film my haul videos. So I used to film my haul videos up there, but then I'd have to move my lights every time. So my husband had a brilliant idea. Misty, why don't you just film them right there? And then all you got to do is move your lights, turn them the opposite direction. So that's what I did. And it's working out pretty good. These boxes down here, I fill up with items that I'm going to do a haul on. And then I just line them up in order to do the haul in. So that's my deal there. Well, I have a couple eBay orders to grab. So let's go back here and I'll show you where I keep my eBay listings are all on this shelf back here. So all of these things on this shelf, this is the back room, which is a horrible mess, but this is all of my eBay listings, my active eBay listings. I have sold 2 Christmas ornaments that I have here. One of them is in the box, and it is the little Christmas tree line worker fella. Let's see if we can find him. I remember he's in an older box. There he is. This is the North Pole Power and Light worker, and I'll put on the screen how much it sold for. All of these Hallmark ornaments were given to me by my mom before she moved, and so I don't have them all listed yet, but these are the ones that are loose. They don't have an original box, but I'm working on getting the ones that I have at home listed. Oh, this is it. This little Mickey Mouse wagon. It's actually Hallmark as well. So, see, that's where you hang it. These 2 guys have sold, so we'll get them packed up. We'll do that together. And then this stuff back here is mainly, it's just kind of odds and ends. I've got floral things that I would use when the shop was open. It's a lot of chairs. It's a lot of furniture. I am anxious to get through and go through all of these books over here. There's lots of books, but there's a lot of things that are going to go on eBay. A lot of lamps and lamp parts. However, up here, those are all Christmas items that I got to take down and I have to start going through because Christmas is a-coming. So we're going to get these packed up. Let's get these guys packed up now, and we'll get their labels printed off and get them on the road to their new home. That's what we'll do. All right, so I'm going to get this little guy wrapped up. He doesn't have a box, so I'm going to put him in a baggie just to protect him from any moisture. I'm going to roll it up in some bubble wrap. Put a little piece of tulle around it. The all-important business card is a must. Some sort of calling card to say who you are. Got a little box right here. Tape it up. It's as simple as that. I mean, I wrapped it in bubble wrap. I put a little piece of tulle around it. I added my business card. And we weigh it. 8.1 ounces. So we're going to go ahead and say it weighs 9 ounces. And it's an 8 by 5 by 3 just because I have this size of box memorized. And I'll go ahead and get the label printed off for this guy. Same thing with this ornament. I just wrapped the box. It does come in the original box, but I wrapped the box in bubble wrap and I'll just put some tulle around it. add my business card. Just one business card, like that. Put a little bit of scrap paper in there so it doesn't get bounced around too much. And weigh it. 5.8 ounces, so we're going to say it weighs 6 ounces. And this is an 8 by 6 by 4. And away it goes. So I got those eBay orders shipped, and now I'm going to start working on all of my live sale shipping items. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the camera up on the tripod, and I'll speed it up a little bit, but I'm going to start packaging up all about 85 things. So let's get packing. It's almost 7 o'clock. I've been here. Oh, it's almost dark outside, but I've been here. But I make myself stay and get my shipping done until it's done, because if I don't, then I don't allow myself to go shopping. And I want to go shopping tomorrow. So I stay until it's done. But this, I've got all of this. These are all, and I package this all up myself. I do have Graham come in and send out invoices, but it's something I can't give up. So I've got these boxes waiting for payment. And these boxes have been paid. They're waiting to go to the post office. I wanted to show you a little sneak peek, just a little sneak peek of some of the Christmas things that are going to be coming up very soon. You know, I've got these Russian Santas. Now, don't send me messages about these. They're going to be available in my live sale only. But I have this guy here. He's just like the one that I just sold this week, but he has a white belt. He has a white belt. And then there's this guy. Now, he is the Coca-Cola Russian Santa. He's supposed to have a little Coca-Cola bottle in his hand, but he does not. So he's got rubber hands and black rubber boots. So he will be available as well. I've been starting to go through some of the Christmas items that I will have for sale for my Christmas sale. And I'm going to start integrating some Christmas each week. But I am going to be selling, you see what that is? Yeah, leave me a comment if you know what this is going to be. That's going to be for sale during my Christmas sale. Leave a comment if you know what that is. But I also have bins up there full of Christmas that I have to go through. But I wanted to share with you my favorite little corner of the shop, and that's the corner of all my little friends. Now, all these little friends are going to be available during a live sale very soon, but I'll just go ahead and show you some of them. I got some treasure craft that's going to be coming up. These fun bear treasure craft salt and pepper shakers, as well as those Florida bears. Those will be available soon. And these little bears, look at their eyebrows. I mean, those are fun. And then, I mean, we have our friends, the anthropomorphic vegetables. You know, I got some thermoses. I've got some uranium glass. Now, these, again, don't send me messages about these. They're going to be in a live sale. These uranium, they do glow. Uranium glass fairy lamps. I do have a clear one back there, too. And I have a couple more that are on another shelf. But all of these little guys, like, here's some Christmas. This little snowman fella, he's a salt and pepper shaker. I got some blown glass. I've got some bluebirds. I've got a penguin. I got a blue penguin of happiness. Well, I mean, it's not made by the same people, but so yeah, some fun stuff coming up very soon in a live sale. For example, there's a Holt Howard salt shaker live sale, Christmas sale. Ooh, these are going to be available this coming week's sale. The turkeys. So lots of fun stuff coming up. I haven't, well, I keep going back and forth of when I'm going to have my Christmas sale. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be on November 18th, which is a Wednesday. And it's going to be all Christmas that day. But I am going to be trickling in other Christmas things each week from next week on. So it will be all Christmas, but there'll be Christmas things each week added in, and Thanksgiving things too, because I decorate for Thanksgiving. Not everybody does, but I do. I like my turkeys. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go make sure my family is eating dinner and get ready for a shopping day. Mark's going to go with me tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a fun shopping day, and hopefully we'll find some fun and great treasures that I can show you in the next video. So progress in the shop, kind of, but I still have a long way to go. I'll leave a view from the stage. You see these steps? I call this the stage. So when I'm standing up here, I'm looking upon my mess, so to speak. But yeah, Thursdays are always my very, very busy days, but I love my job and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So thank you so much for this little sneak peek behind the scenes part of my Thursday. If you like this kind of video and you want me to do more things here at the shop, maybe go through some of the things as I'm organizing a little bit, let me know in the comments if that would be something that you might be interested in. But I'm going to go ahead and go. Make sure that you do give this video a thumbs up. It really does help. Leave a comment and make sure that you're subscribed. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.